With cane rat captured, the hunters walk off with the plunder. These young men regularly go out hunting with their dogs. They sell what they catch at the local market and use the money to support their families. It's nothing unusual here in Nigeria. Young people know that the restrictions on hunting are rarely enforced. But Mark Ofua wants to reduce the loss of wildlife. The vet has been coming to this rural area for the past 5 years. He and the men here have an arrangement founded on mutual trust.
I treat their animals for them free of charge, and in return, because I try not to exchange money as much as possible, in return, when they catch an animal, for example, and the animal has babies, that of course they can't eat those babies, it's useless for them. Usually they'll leave these babies to die, but this time around they get them and they call me.
Today, they have a young pangolin for the vet. It's a valuable find that will get them good money on the black market, but they've decided to give it to Mark Ofua instead.
We give Mark the animals because he always helps us. If it weren't for him, we would have lost most of our dogs by now because of the kind of work our dogs do. Sometimes they'll be running, and one will hit his chest on a tree or fall into a trap that we set for the animals, and that can injure them. Once we tell Mark, he takes care of the dog until it recovers.
After the 4-hour round trip, the vet heads to his surgery on the edge of Lagos. He first examines the young animal. In China, pangolin scales are thought to have healing properties, and their meat is prized as delicacy. Nigeria plays a key role in illegal trafficking with this mammal in Africa. The small patient doesn't appear to be injured, but it will stay in Ofua's care until it regains its strength. It will need special milk to get through the next few months. The vet finances everything with his own money. The snake recently underwent an operation. Mark Ofua has no fear of the reptiles, which has earned him the nickname the Snake Man of Lagos. He's one of the few conservationists in Nigeria openly fighting against the trade in wild animals. It often feels like a losing battle.
I know I cannot relent. I know I can't rest on my oars. I know I have to shout more. I know I have to do more. I know I have to press more. I know I have to save more animals.
The local markets on the outskirts of Lagos offer a huge range of exotic animals. Mark Ofua says officials hardly ever check on what is being sold. He tries to explain to the traders the impact that the illegal sales have on local wildlife. Bushmeat sells well here. A pangolin like this is worth $20. There are monkeys, large lizards, and small crocodiles and tortoises. They're sold both dead and alive. The traders remain undeterred.
I have been able to convince them that when they get these babies, they should not kill them, they should not throw them away, they should call me and I'll come and take it off them.
But it's not just the trade in bushmeat and illegal trafficking that's impacting biodiversity. Desmond Majakodumi is one of the best-known environmental activists in Nigeria. He says 95% of the country's forest has disappeared, and with it, a huge ecosystem that is now lost forever.
The scientists are very, very clear about it. We've entered one of the fastest extinction rates ever known to this planet, definitely ever known to mankind. And we're unraveling the very web of life, because each of these creatures, each of these animals, they have a role to play.
That's why Mark Ofua believes every animal counts. When those in his care have recovered, he releases them into a wildlife park or somewhere deep in the jungle. For Mark Ofua, the sight of an animal back in its natural habitat is the greatest reward possible.